Welcome to the Nine Podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the responsibility you have if you want to achieve your dreams. If you are ready to give up everything and to give all so you can achieve the thing you dream of. And what is in the core of that you are not achieving something? To my personal opinion, it is not laziness or not having the opportunities or even not the right mindset. It's to be selfish. The reason you're not achieving your dream is the reason that you are selfish. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because to be selfish, that means, first of all, to stay in your comfort zone. You're too selfish to think that you deserve anything but the best environment, the best social circle, the best treatment from everybody around you, the best everything in life. The house for millions of dollars, a car that worth 200,000, an AMG, whatever. And you think you deserve it just like that out of thin air because of the selfishness. Because you could know some things that the rest of people don't, okay? But you have to have the discipline and to know that the other people also, they could not be as smart as you, but every single person knows something that you don't. Even one thing, but they know more than you. And you have to respect other people. Doesn't matter whoever they are. And the people with more experience and people that achieved more and older people, you have to respect every single one of them and to listen to them, to listen to learn, not to listen to speak. To listen to speak is simply to wait for them to stop so you can start telling your version and how good you are, what you achieved and whatever. And I'm recommending you always just to listen. Of course, you probably have those things deep inside you that you want to share with friends, that you want to share with somebody, and yeah, it's okay. But be sure to not share it with many people. Like I said in the episode yesterday, in the main channel, I was listening to this guy and he said, it's not about telling your dream to nobody. It's not about to not tell your dream to anybody. Like, it's not about to not tell your dream to nobody. It's about to not tell your dream to everybody. Yeah, that was the right quote. And listening and respecting other people will give you more power. Even more power, even more knowledge. It will give you self-confidence because you're confident enough that you don't have to prove yourself to others. You don't have to, you simply don't. They are their own, they are in their own heads, they are different people, just like you, and you want to get respect for who you are, right? Then respect the other people for who they are. That's the only right way, the only way. Also, if you are doing whatever business, respect the people, respect your clients, respect your auditory, respect everybody, and know that you are their servant. To learn is to teach, and to teach is to learn. So just you have to know that you're doing everything in life simply for somebody else. Of course, you are evolving, you're leveling up, but you're doing it so somebody else, even one person, to understand the information you're saying. Even one person to get your thoughts, even one person to get involved and participate and make their life better. This is the true meaning. Because we are one. Me and you, we are one. And we are lost in the transcription. All of us are lost in the transcription. How? By the languages, by the words we are even speaking right now. Yeah, sad, right? Unfortunately, that's the truth. We are lost. And we forgot that we are one. And let's say there was a time in which we were understanding ourselves. We were simply knowing that we are one thing, and we have to properly build our community, our world, that we have to feel properly so we can build it properly, that we have to think positively and to know the truth. And only then, only when we find out, all of a sudden remember that we always was one, only then we can do something bigger. But unfortunately, we're so lost like never before. Absolutely never before. And the problem is that people like me, people that sharing, of course I am feeling good, I want to help, but this costs too much nowadays. And all the time, even nowadays, for so many people to help, the price went down so much that you cannot even imagine. Back in the days, to share an information that will make people think could be a dead wish. And it was. Nowadays you're simply opening OBS and speaking out loud on a microphone. Can you imagine? Of course, there is consequences. Of course, you're not gonna reach whatever the thing that you want so fast. Of course, it will take more time. It will be more struggle, more hard. But it's worth it. Because only by this way you're helping. And only by this way you are gaining the real power, the power that matters. So it should be like that. From my personal opinion, it should be. Speaking the truth out loud is what takes. At least to build yourself. Because it doesn't matter who understands you. It doesn't matter who you're speaking to. Or who are listening that much. But inside of yourself, you are listening. That's the important thing. And if you're speaking to yourself lies, imagine what effect you're gonna have to the world and what effect the world will have to you. So, do you really want to speak lies to yourself? And exactly because we are one, when I'm speaking lies to myself, I'm speaking lies to everybody else. So you have to treat yourself right so you can treat others. They're gonna feel it. We have a misunderstanding nowadays, I think, and the misunderstanding is that we are intelligent beings with emotions, like beings that are thinking and sometimes have emotions, but we're opposite, emotional beings that sometimes are intelligent, because with our true power is inside, it's not outside. You are simply limited. Let's say you're lifting 120 kilograms on bench, and that's all. In your inner world, just simply by imagining it, you can lift infinite amount of weight without even any harshness, without even any hard work. Of course, you've done the hard work to build up your imagination. You've done it already. You are training every single day. You're working out, and you're working out as hard as possible and harder than probably 99% of the people. That's why you are so mentally tough and strong and untouchable and unrecognizable by other people, because you're finding yourself. And only by finding yourself, you're gonna find your true path and your only path. There is nothing more and nothing less. Soon I have to do a change, big change, not that big, but overall it's big. And I hope to make it work. You're gonna find out. And yeah, taking the responsibility is the thing you have to do. So to not be selfish. So to make yourself do things that worth, to be in the moment while somebody else is speaking, to listen, to remember. So many people are saying that they're not remembering small things. They're forgetting the names of the people that just after they say their names. If we meet each other and you, let's say, tell me your name, and I forgot your name immediately. Can you imagine? That means that you're not listening at all. And don't say to yourself, oh, I don't remember names. No. Say, oh, I'm the one that remembers the names. And when you hear the name, make them repeat it or whatever. Let's say you are Max and you're telling me I'm Max. Oh, okay. Hi Max. How's it going? Nice to meet you, Max. Nice to meet you, Max. And I repeat it twice, 3 times, 4 times, even. And you are simply, even if it's that hard, you can take out your phone and write it down. I had that thing, and because I'm not in a new social circle and I don't have new people in my life right now, but when I was writing down every single person. I was writing down my daily life, and I was writing down in which day, why meet, what's his name, what we done together, everything. And someday I can just go to this person and say things that he will not remember that told me, because he said it to me the first day of meeting. We meet with somebody and he's telling me all of a sudden that his brother is working in a tire shop. And why he's gonna tell me something about his brother, but never mind, he done it. And till nowadays I know that he has 2 more brothers, one working in tire shop and the other is one of the biggest manager in how's on English, in a different country, in Sweden, or yeah, should be, of a company. And I write down what company and whatever and everything. Can you imagine how this guy will be impressed someday if I just all of a sudden in a normal conversation say to him, how's your brother, how's the work going? Can you imagine? And we met like 5 times. So make sure that you remember things. Make sure to be the guy that is not the rest. If you want to be different, you have to. And you have to put conscious work. I spoke about it in a different episode about the conscious work. You have to check it if you want to learn more. So be conscious about everything around you, because 99% of the time we are not, and you have to fight with that. You have to do it if you want to be different. Take those decisions, but take them conscious. Thank you for your time and see you soon.